Rain came down by the bucket load this afternoon right in the heart of Birmingham. Fountain Heights area about 2 inches of rain based on radar estimates. Pratt City close to an inch. And then you get north of Forestdale toward Adamsville and Graysville. Barely rained. Same thing going down Highway 280. There was some places that got tremendous rainfall. Then you get over east of 280 toward Overton Road and exit 23 off of 459. Over an inch of rain on the southeast side of Mountain Brook, over an inch of rain in Irondale. And there are some places that are potentially going to get even more than that over the next couple of days because of these locally heavy thunderstorms that we have in progress. Here's first warning live radar right now. There is a flash flood warning in effect for Jefferson County because of the heavy rain that we had earlier. But some of the heaviest action right now on radar is up here in the northeastern edge of Etowah County going into Marshall County. And with that one, it's just not moving all that much. So right around Mountainboro and Sardis and Boaz, lots and lots of lightning here, tremendous rain falling right along the Etowah-Marshall County line. And then into Shelby County and Bibb County, there are some locally heavy downpours here. One in particular that is just on the southeast side of Alabaster. They're close to Joinertown, coming up on Camp Branch in Shelby County. So this is tracking toward the northwest, and you've got this downpour that's very close to 6 Mile and right off of Highway 25 in Bibb County. A few more scattered storms like these over into Pickens County and Tuscaloosa County are going to be rumbling around through the afternoon, drifting northeast. Very, very slow movers, dropping a whole lot of rain in a short period of time. So we'll still see some scattered storms on Friday, and I think there are at least 2, if not 3 distinct waves of rain that will come through. 60s early into the low 80s tomorrow afternoon with high humidity. Saturday and Sunday, we're sticking with that same pattern with high humidity and a good chance of storms. But then next week, there's a little bit of a payoff with some slightly drier air that will start to move in. Tomorrow, still a steam bath, though, in the 80s in Talladega, Anniston, Fayette, Carrollton, Tuscaloosa, 84, Birmingham at 82. High humidity means that we're still going to be dealing with some locally heavy storms. Even between now and 11 p.m., radar's not going to clear up completely. Future track still showing some downpours even in Jefferson and Shelby counties. Tomorrow morning, watch Jefferson, Shelby, St. Clair, Blount, Coleman, Etowah, Calhoun. This is where I think they're going to start forming even before lunchtime. And then another wave develops west of Birmingham. Another wave develops over in Mississippi. There's a disturbance that's just hanging around to the west of us, spinning out these little waves of energy that come along and kick off locally heavy storms. Once we get to about 9 p.m. tomorrow, we start to lose some of the instability, and that should help to settle some of that activity down. Now, Saturday and Sunday, more of the same, except this time, the storms will be coming in from the northwest. Watch this on Saturday. A cold front getting close is helping to stir this up, and you can see there's a lot of map in between the individual storms. Getting it down to the hour when you could get rain Saturday, it's impossible when you see that kind of pattern. And the same thing goes for Sunday. It's very difficult to know precisely where one of these individual downpours will develop, but we certainly see the pattern and the greatest chance on Sunday afternoon coming after about 4 to 5 p.m. in Birmingham. After that, we're drier and less humid next week.